Sound behind us in the camera, I can see. That's great. Welcome to what could be my second or third last stream of South America. Goias, whatever. That maybe it's a Brazilian province. I don't know. I could Google it. I have no idea. I never heard it. Goias. What the hell is that? Okay, it is. It's a state in central Brazil, but it's actually not, according to my map. Oh yeah, it's more or less about there. Not really though. Not according to Wikipedia. It's smaller. It contains Brasilia, which I think is the capital. Yeah. Okay, so it's a state in Brazil. Well, very interesting. Anyways, as you can see, we have no invasions. Well, we have a visitor. The three green provinces is Libya, which I offered asylum, and also the city of Zabala. But the enormous alliance of Germany and his so-called lackeys, friends, they have not managed to get a foothold in Americas. And the time is ticking, and it's less than 2 days left. What happened since last time? I'll try to remember. I sent out a couple of submarines to scout and found lots of nukes and rockets on the islands of Haiti. Screw me. That is Tahiti, right? And Hawaii, right? And also I found an invasion fleet of 66 ships here, 50 light tanks or medium tanks and armored cars that were planning to spread out and kill me. But I sent submarines and I sank them. I also sank a couple of cruisers and battleships. He managed to sink a couple of submarines, and he also, I sent a paratrooper out here to invade, and he sank that. And but finally, I got a carrier out here, and I zapped his nuclear missiles and rockets, and I also sent fighters and killed off 15 naval bombers that were just sitting here. So in the end, it was a massive defeat for Japan. I even sent a couple of scout submarines up here. I lost 4 submarines scouting Sand Island because underneath a couple of old battleships, he actually had a big stack of pretty modern submarines. But then I sank them with a 10 stack of submarines. So, and then I realized there was a lot of missiles on this island here, Papete, which is, I think, and I guess my one carrier in the Pacific is now about to try to eliminate them. Not that it really... I mean, you cannot use nukes from here offensively. And as a defense, yeah, sure, it's very expensive. And, like, I could just avoid this circle for 2 days and I'm good. Japan, I don't think... I scouted a couple of cities in Japan with a submarine, couldn't find any land troops. If you lose 60 land units, yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I have very little defense on the Western American coast now. I've given a couple of provinces to Illinois, and 2 days. I have a nuke in Mexico, northern Mexico. That's it. I sent submarines to clean up New Guinea's fleets. He had mostly warships, a couple of transports. So maybe he has transports sitting somewhere here ready to invade. I don't know. If they do, I'll handle it when it comes. Even sent submarines to Wales. That was inactive, but now it's back. As well as New Guinea, actually. So Spain told me that there's a way to exploit the game. That if you go inactive and then come back after, I guess, 48 hours, somehow you get more resources or something, and Germany forces his inactive players to do right this and give him the resources. I don't know about this exploit. I guess I have to visit the forums and read up on it if I want to know. So, unfortunately, I scouted 12 nuclear missiles and 6 nuclear bombers. That's a huge nuclear force sitting on the African coast. So I sent an entire carrier fleet. And as you know, I keep 10 ships with only 1 carrier. And he nuked it with a missile. And I lost 8 tactical bombers, 5 cruisers, and a carrier. That's a massive loss. A huge loss. Wow. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of expensive units. is production time, but even more, I think it's the manpower, maybe the rares that I lost. But it wasn't, I have 8 more of the same forces, so yeah, it wasn't a disaster, but that definitely hurt. And for me to strike at him, I have to put myself within range, right? Look, this is how far a nuclear missile can go, the German one. It can go all the way to Guatero, Gratero. He has these red Napao, he has nuked them already. That's why I'm spread out with only one unit per province. So you want to waste a nuke on one land unit? Be my guest. Fine, I can deal with that. But I got my revenge. I moved one of my first nuclear missiles up to the coast and I sent it, and I'm like, I had a submarine scout and I saw he had 6 atomic bombers and 12 nuclear missiles in Monrovia yesterday evening, which was a Friday, and I had a couple of beers and the missile went off and it landed, and I just read in the newspaper that Germany lost 12 nuclear missiles and they lost 11 fighters. And it makes Goias the most dreaded nation. He lost 12 nuclear missiles. Unfortunately, the nuclear bombers only lost like half of their health, so they're still here. And I am now trying to hit. I've hit this missile once, and I'm chasing these bombers that he insists on keeping on the coast. I have to say, for a nation that started out with 43% of the world's armed forces that are now more or less equal with me after a couple of weeks, for a nation that started out with 2,300 points after 10 days of the game and still keeps it, he's been doing, he still has level 5. He's not researching that much. He I don't know. He has a Discord server where he forces 10 players to show up. I think this player is not that interested in playing moving military forces. He wants to nuke and feel powerful. Why otherwise you keep 18 nukes in a single stack? It's beyond retarded. It's very bad gameplay, but it makes you feel mighty and powerful. And the way he treats, and everyone that communicates with me says like, Germany wants to wipe you off the map. Because remember, I got that mail, call me a superpower, bend the knee, and you can live and have the second place, and I didn't even answer it. So this guy, I question and doubt his mindset. I do not like the way he gets this power trip through a computer game. A little bit, yes. This much, not healthy and pretty disgusting. So, yeah. But I'm not wiped off the map, and with less than 48 hours to go, I seriously doubt they will do it. Look, here's my little submarine screen in the south. That is just in case Ethiopia has anything left. Remember, I killed off 60 Ethiopian units as well. I have 5 carrier forces here with full aircraft complements on them. There's 20 submarines. I have oh yeah, I had... Look, Germany even has nukes on... What's it called? Palikir. I don't know, is this the Bismarck archipelago, or I don't know. But anyways, Germany, I was like, what the hell? Germany has an island here? I have to go and check, and I sent a group of submarines there. And wouldn't you know it, he had a nuclear bomber, and he just flew out and hit my submarines. Because he had just paid 10,000 gold from espionage, so he knew all my troops. It's just, but I spared him out, and I guess I got at least 5 of them back here. Or I don't know. I don't think he killed any of the submarines. He just damaged the stack. Maybe it's this Panama stack here. But it's just ridiculous. Every day at 1 o'clock, the map updates with spies, etc. And then he clicks 10,000 gold and he gets my exact troop composition. Spain told me that. He spies on me daily and he knows exactly where my troops are. Okay, fine. Come and get it. Come and get it. That's And in the middle of the campaign, I was almost wide open. I was like, if you use the forces you have at your disposal now, you could overrun me. But it was the craven, the chicken to do it, and now I'm very strong. And I'm almost certain that he couldn't. I know he couldn't do it now. I know he couldn't do it a couple of days ago. So why didn't he do it? If he's such a okay, yeah, he would have won the map. Now, my only complaint is, of course, that I didn't get the chance to wipe him off the map in a long. If this map was forever, I would grind him down and take every last promise of him through superior player skill over gold. You know, I'd make him pay all the money on his Visa account, and when that had run out, I would wipe him off the map. But now, I'm happy to say it's only 2 days left, and I will end up in second place. That gives me 15,000 gold, which is way more than I've spent on this map, and that is certainly not true for Germany. And I offered Libya some gold because they have some provinces. I wish I could give him more victory points and have him put in a better position, but I can't. He doesn't have troops to make a fake war, and I can't give enough provinces, one per day, to give him enough victory points. So he's gonna end up in a low position, but he's gonna be there. He's gonna have some gold. Illinois is gonna survive, and that's basically it. Now, what I'm gonna try to kind of semi-do is, yeah, I guess these 6 nuclear bombers are dangerous to me. Since I killed those 12 rockets, which are even more dangerous, of course, quite a lot, I kind of relaxed and felt like, yeah, it's alright. I don't need to bother about this. Even if he lands and takes some provinces, which I doubt, you know, he's not gonna kick me off the second place, whatever happens. So I don't need to spend a lot of time and energy, and I don't want to. But yeah, I'm gonna try to kill this nuclear rocket in Bizau, which is at half health, and I'm gonna try to kill these 6 bombers. But I'm not gonna do any invasions. I'm not gonna do this map. It's just gonna fizzle out, and Germany's gonna go like, I won. Yeah, you did. Good job, dude. Your Visa card won. You didn't do to considering the situation. You didn't do so hot there, buddy. I hope that's the feeling he gets, but he probably is very happy with himself, egomaniac as he is. I'm sure. Fucking lunatic. What else? 12 minutes. Is that enough? You want more rant? Make it a quarter of an hour. Yeah, I just finished New Zealand. It's over. I won first position. Thank you very much. I'm happy it's over. This is over in 2 days. Second place. I'm good. It's gonna take a while for me to ever start if I ever play Cold War again. But thanks for watching. Yada yada yada. Follow, subscribe, like YouTube, etc. But do go and enjoy my new streaming project, which is Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. A Distant Horizon, I named it, and it's a role-playing campaign about Torvald, River Spear, a young man, and his adventures in Caldaria, yada yada. I'll try to do it a immersive role-play experience, and I have a lot of fun with playing Mountain Blade 2 for the first time. I bought it after a year. It's been out for a year, and I waited 7 or 8 years for it to develop. So stop watching this crap. Go over and follow and watch Bannerlord instead. That's gonna be a lot more fun for all of us, me including. I will see you in the next one. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday evening and a nice weekend and a great spring, etc. Thanks for watching, boys and girls, and I'll catch you in the next one.